So I just got an advertisement on Facebook for a brand new MMORPG called Loong Origin. Now, I played the original Loong, or I'm gonna assume that's how it's pronounced here, on PC years ago when I first started this channel. It was a PC MMO and I had a lot of fun in it. I thought it was a very unique game that I hadn't played before. So, you know, me being the idiot I am, had some level of expectation when going into the game. And you know what? Upon entering the game, there were 3 different classes. There was the Shura class, the Tauren class, which is interestingly enough not a Tauren, and the Sword Saint. All 3 classes are gender locked, and there is absolutely no customization whatsoever. Yeah, I kid you not, no customization at all in an MMORPG. Like, why? And then I got in game, the game started automatically playing for me. I was auto routed to my first NPC. I auto accepted the first chapter. I then began to auto engage the enemies in combat. I began to use my skills automatically. I then automatically ran back to my quest target, and like, I'm sure by this point you guys get the message, right? I put in, now, I don't really want to say that I didn't invest time into this game, because I invested like literally more time than I did in this game than almost any other game in my entire life. Like, this game, I recorded almost 6 minutes of content. 6 whole minutes. That is how engaged I was kept, and that is how enthralled I was in what was going on. Like, I held my phone in my hands and I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is like watching a movie, only it looks terrible. And you know what, I figured I'm gonna give it some more time. I will see how it is and if it gets any better, because I'm not going to go ahead and judge the game by the introductory experience, right? Like, who would do that? And then 3 minutes later, I was what, level 15, level 18, and I was like, holy crap, what? How did I get to level 18? I don't even remember hitting level 5. And then I realized every time I completed a quest, I got in between 1 to 3 levels, and the quests were completed automatically. The gear was pretty much equipped automatically. Everything was auto. So I started, and within 5 minutes, I was like level 25. I was fully decked out in this green gear. I didn't know where I was. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know who these NPCs were that were talking to me. I think this was the most disoriented I have been in a long time. I don't even really know what to say about the game. Again, I recorded 5 minutes of the game and I just could not stand to record any more of it. It was really that bad. Even the worst games I've recorded up until this point, I've at least put in 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes before being like, oh God, this is terrible. I can't do this. But this game right here, this piece of trash, I could not stand for longer than 5 minutes. And again, I hit level 25. I don't know what the max level in the game is, maybe 80, maybe 800 by how fast, how rapidly I was leveling. And it just like, I have nothing positive to say about the game. Like, it could have looked decent. If it's gonna be completely autoplay trash, it could at least look decent. Like, V4, as an example here, is completely autoplay, but it looks really good. There are plenty of games out there that look really good, even if they are autoplay. This is not one of them. This looks terrible. I cannot believe that this is actually the successor to a game that I thought looked and played amazingly back like 5-6 years ago. Anyway, guys, I don't typically like talking smack about games like this, but sometimes you just need to. Anyway, that is everything I wanted to talk about. I would recommend you guys avoid this if at all possible. This is absolute trash. I would not recommend this to people I even dislike, because I don't want them getting the extra attention. Now, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be